So, do we need another one? F9? You going here for a Final Fantasy? What is going on? This is that Geek teacher, geeking out to movies, TV, games, and anime. Here to bring you the best in all things geek in the week. So, let's get started. So, God of War, Netflix, and I don't know about you, I see it working. The director of the God of War games tweeted out that he's interested in having God of War adapted into a Netflix show. This could really work. This could work really, really well. God of War has something like, 4 games by now? You have the first 3 ones based all in Greek mythology, and we have the 4th installment that jumps into Norse mythology, and Kratos has a son, and he's older, and he's wiser, and whatnot. I can see it working. However, PlayStation Film Studio can't do this. I claim this because of the Uncharted movie. They've had, something like 6 directors over 9-10 years, and they haven't been able to make any progress on what should have been a movie a long time ago, an Uncharted movie. That's just losing traction now. It's getting old. Like, who's gonna watch an Uncharted movie? Last game was a long time ago. You gotta move forward, PlayStation. Pass it on, pass the baton. Don't do your studio thing. They've also done the same thing to the Last of Us movies. It's in limbo, like no one knows what's going on. PlayStation, I don't think you can do this. Just pass the baton, give it to Netflix, give it to someone that's gonna do justice to it. So, fingers crossed for my boy, Kratos. Moving on, we finally have the last Smash Bros. DLC character, and it's Violet from the Fire Emblem Three Houses game from the Nintendo Switch. She's pretty much a heavy character. She has a lot of strong attacks. She's not very mobile, you could say. I think it's still early to review her, but a lot of people are looking at her negatively. I'm used to fighting with Pikachu, Toon Link, sometimes Luigi, so for me, it's a difficult adjustment. Popular Smash Bros. Players have different opinions on her. For example, Zero says that he can see her having potential. Another player called Delbuz said that he liked what they did with the characters. They kept the different weapons, but he doesn't think it's a good character at all. Nano says that she looks doo-doo, so Leafin says that there's no way that this character is high tier. Armada claims that this character was definitely designed for a free-for-all mind, so one-on-one fighting, which is what I like, maybe it's not the best. If you played around with Violet, let me know down in the comments below. What do you think of her? How do you feel about her moveset? Do you think that once people figure out her combos and how she should move, she's gonna be considered an okay or good or high tier character? Let me know. The Witcher anime together, pretty much one of the best things that Netflix can do to the Witcher franchise now that it has exploded with the TV adaptation of the novels and games. But this film will not be based around Geralt of Rivia. It's going to be based on Vesemir, who is basically the Geralt's master, like his fencing master, sword fighting and whatnot. He was kind of like a father figure to Geralt and some of the other Witchers. He's one of the oldest one alive, and he's the single survivor of the School of Wolf. But unfortunately, he does not have the knowledge to create more Witchers. So let's see what happens. I think that this is going to be a really good film. I'm really going to enjoy it. Really looking forward to it. So toss a coin to your Witcher, rewatch those seasons, maybe read some of the books. I recommend the short story collection, Sword of Destiny, and The Last Wish. Those are gonna kind of help you out with the lore of The Witcher. Apex Legends. So we finally got a trailer and a character confirmation for the next season of Apex Legends, and it's gonna be Revenant. Basically, this creepy guy, robot, we got a peek at during the Halloween event. Now we see that he's kind of like an assassin of sorts. He might be someone who was put into the body of a robot by Hammond Industries. Don't quote me on that. Apparently, he can remember some of the pieces of his life. He looks like a really cool character. Some of the powers that he's probably going to have include something like turning into smoke, maybe invincible for a little while. We saw that when one of the guys shot him point blank, and the guy just kept killing people, and he was just like crazy. I loved it. So, Final Fantasy VII, Cloud, big swords, cross-dressing, I have very, very dear childhood memories of Final Fantasy VII, not me playing, my older brothers playing, and when they were finished with the game, I was able to grab the controller. I was something like 10, 11 when the first game came out. 1997, 98? I think 97. So, this trailer dropped, and it's all around Cloud, and it's gonna be split into 2 parts. So, we're not gonna get the whole Final Fantasy VII. Release date for Final Fantasy VII is going to be March 3. And there's going to be, I think, something like a year of exclusivity for the PlayStation. And then it's going to move on 2021 onto other consoles. Super Bowl. This Sunday, it's the Super Bowl. And basically, we're going to get a shitload of trailers on Sunday. I'm going to be going fucking insane, posting stuff on Instagram and Facebook all day long. So my first prediction is going to be Black Widow. So we're definitely going to see a Black Widow trailer. It has to be new material that we haven't seen in previous trailers. No Time to Die, my boy, James Bond. James Bond. We're probably also getting a trailer for the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which I have high hopes for. They need to be strong in order to get Disney Plus subscribers. Maybe to hold on for a little bit more, me included. The Boys Season 2, I really like this show. This is probably one of the best superhero shows that we've gotten in the last couple of years. So if you haven't seen Season 1, you gotta go watch it right now. It's a Prime Video exclusive. So you need either be paying Prime for your Amazon or just be a Prime Video subscriber. And the other big movie that probably gonna get a trailer for is gonna be Mulan. Everything that I'm seeing from Mulan, I'm really liking. This feels like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon in spirit, at least. And it's probably gonna be the one Disney live action that I'm actually gonna like. At least that's what I'm getting from the trailers. Fingers crossed. Please, Disney, don't mess this one up. Another Fast and Furious movie. This one's gonna be called F9. Every time they're making it shorter, so the next one's just gonna be called 10. That's it. It's gonna be called 10. The trailer. Listen. If you like cars, if you like racing, if you like the franchise, then you're probably gonna think that it looks good. If you don't, you're probably gonna think it looks like shit. It looks like a telenovela mixed in with an action movie. We have a lot of actors, like decent actors. So this could have been a lot better than I'm seeing from the trailers. I don't have high hopes for it. The physics of this world are really something else. Cars fueled by rockets, cars being catched by magnet planes. I just feel like this is a franchise that should have ended a while ago. This really feels like a money grab. It's time to stop. I would definitely say that it's time to stop the Fast and Furious movies. People are really surprised by the return of Han. This is a character that died early in the franchise, and now all of a sudden he comes back. How are they gonna justify this? It just feels like a bad telenovela, like bringing dead characters like that back into the plot. Ugh. There was one moment in the trailer when they were talking about the antagonist, and they're saying, oh, do you know who he is? And I said in my head, please don't say it's his brother. Please don't say it's Toretto's brother. And the trailer just goes, he's Toretto's brother. Did I miss the memo? When did Fast and the Furious turn into a telenovela? Bringing back dead characters, evil brothers, and I don't know. Let me know down in the comments down below. Are you thinking of watching F9, Fast 9? This has been everything for the Geeky Teacher here, geeking out to movies, TV, games, and anime. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.